2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Oh, the dreaded not going straight ball.
The opening hole, Rich, at Eastlake is not an easy one, is it?
It is not. Second shot placed straight back up the hill. A green that tilts from back to front. Two bunkers on the opening of this green, right and left, pose all sorts of problems.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the third shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Just couldn't quite get it to drop.
And at this stage of the tournament, this player is in second spot, trailing Bubba Watson.
It's time for a one-shotter. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. A quality shot, that. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And as we check in on the standings, this player currently shares top spot alongside Bubba Watson.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Quality shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Go in.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke. We've arrived at a par 4.
And if I'm to find a positive, at least they'll be able to cool down in the shade. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. This putt to move into a tie for first.
This really looks good.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The sixth hole at Eastlake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
This lie's not great. Going with the 5-iron here. That's it. It's okay. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for first place.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next.
And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Not their best shot there. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here.
It's looking solid.
For the par. And as we check in on the standings, this player currently shares top spot alongside Bubba Watson.
We've reached the 8th hole. Oh my, where's this one going, Henny?
Yep, this golf ball's had enough. It's going for a swim.
Right into the water on that one. A couple under at this stage.
Currently tied for first place.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with their 4th.
Is currently tied for the lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that's a ripper.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
He's currently tied for 5th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Setting up miles from the hole.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure here.
Wow, steady on there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. From about 100 yards.
He's 2 shots back.
You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. They've got this putt to tie Lydia Ko.
This one's tracking. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
It's Tony Finau who currently leads.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. looks to be going with the 5-iron. That wasn't their best, Beamer.
Second shot here on the 11th. A par putt awaits.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Well, she's got that 4th place spot now.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there.
Unfortunately backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Right up in the canopy of the trees. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Here's Lydia Ko. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Go on, get in the hole. Appears to have overcooked this one. Just a 4-footer remaining. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Bit disappointing, that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he needs this to save par.
This one's looking good.
Wow, that's misjudged.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely playing.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Bounce back ability. I love that term. Do they have it here?
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
You can't make them all. Go tap it in. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. Oh, the old snapperoni pizza.
Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
Nice out the rough here.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Looking good. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
Nicely done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par here.
And there it is.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in 1st place, looking to hold that lead here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead.
And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
playing their fourth shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Just didn't drop. Oh my, that would have won the event.
Yeah, that's a huge disappointment for that player. They had it in their grasp, but just couldn't get it done.
You know, Rich, I always love it when players start putting results like this on the board. It says they're in form. Something big might be around the corner.
Solid finish there. Top 5 is always a solid finish on the PGA Tour.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.